At the western edge of a fallen world lies a cliffside village, harboring the last survivors of the human race, those who chose exile over death. They train day and night, confined to their hideout, their legacy cursed, survival their sole purpose. Legend warns of the demon army, bound to strike again, eager to completely eradicate humans. They're like the old art style, holy shit. Fortunately, legend also tells of a hero flying in from the Western Ocean to bring protection and knowledge. On a day that begins like so many others, a young ninja is about to be visited by the Western hero. And sent on a perilous journey into this merciless world to carry a scroll paramount to the clan's survival. The clan. Press nothing. Okay. Interesting. Let me just make sure all my options and things are good here. Bowman equals P2. Pitui. I don't know how to pronounce that one. I always saw it as like Pitui. What do you guys think about the audio balance? Is it okay? Do we need to bring anything down before we start here? Like, could you guys hear me fine over all that? If so, then we're gonna proceed as is. But I just want to make sure I get it right. Sounds 100%. Okay, perfect. All right. We'll just leave it as is then, and we will have input display on while we're in game. All right. So I think it sounds good so far. Awesome. Thank you. Hold left mouse button. I'm going to hold the Y button on my SNES controller instead. It's going to work. It's going to be beautiful. This is a lore playthrough, so... Ninja is the name. Are you sure? Ta-da! Yep. I am absolutely using a SNES controller. Legit SNES too, not even like a special one or anything. This is my old school original SNES controller. It's awesome. I love it. Another day, and still no sign of this so-called Western hero. Training used to be fun, but all we do now is memorize boring prophecies. Demon army this, and magic scroll that. Nothing's happened in centuries, so why are we still hiding? I wish I could just leave this place and go explore the world. Gather round, everyone! History lesson is about to begin! Oh, great. Another lecture. I guess I should at least show up this time. Why did you get a treehouse, right? Because he doesn't like anybody, I guess. He wants to be on his own. First spoiler, or Easter egg, I guess. Tea house right here. Tea house. We will hear about a tea house. That's the one. They share bunks and floors. Right on time to try the new course. Show us your cloud step technique. Jump, then hit jump. Here, I'll show you. Was it good enough? You will. Well, look who decided to grace us with their presence. Have you done your reading? Ever the rebel? What's the point? All we do is rot in this hideout anyway. I see that the importance of our ancestors' wisdom is lost on you. But let me assure you that the threat of the demon army is very real. And should they... They have returned! This is all wrong. The Western hero was supposed to save us. Watch out! Oh, this is lore playthrough. Hold on. Does he say anything else? Don't go. You're not ready. Is that all he says? Okay. We gotta make sure. Should they what? Should they what? Yeah, it's like Zelda. the Princess Zelda is your... She's my what? She's my what, damn it! 30 gigabytes isn't enough to start Battlefield 5. Yes, start, but I just deleted Fallout 4 Deus Ex for 100 gigabytes. Now you get mad at people not my future. Okay. Rip Cloud Step tutorial ninja.
Burn it all. Bring the humans to their knees.
Not so fast, big boy.
Oh, and who might you be? Are you really all they've got? Pathetic. Prepare to die. That sound impossible.
He does say it's impossible. Maybe there is something to my shopkeeper theory, just saying, for anybody who's here from the Discord. Maybe there's something to it, because he said that shit's impossible. Why?
It seems luck is with you this day. Barmathazel.
Yes, my king.
Keep an eye on this worm.
Certainly, my king.
Count your blessings, ninja. My minions will make short work of you in the Autumn Hills.
Are you the Western hero? Something like that. To be honest, I got here way too late. As you look like the most capable around here, I have a task of the utmost importance for you. Take this scroll and carry it across the island. You need to reach Glacial Peak Summit, where 3 sages will be waiting for you. But who are you, and why is this scroll important? You'll find answers along the way. Head for the village gate now. The Shroud of Night will be your only protection to make it through the Autumn Hills. Godspeed, messenger. You got the scroll! You've been chosen to be the messenger tasked with carrying the scroll across your cursed world. So you got input display now. I can't see it myself, but I think it's working. It should be. You know that event Thierry teased in the Discord? Maybe he was trying to stop the bowmen from coming. Right? Right?
And so you were chosen. Godspeed, messenger.
Look at these guys, they're all knocked out. I recall a conversation where Thierry was saying that they're actually knocked out, they're not dead. But I could be wrong. My memory is just not good. Why doesn't the Demon King realize Barm is gone in the 16-bit soldier loop? He might not be fully gone. I mean, we killed a lot of bosses in this game, and quite frankly, most of them don't die. Alright, here we go, Autumn Hills. Speedrun time, doo-doo-doo-doo. Best music, too. Ruxton dies eventually. Right, but not in the fight. Alright, it's not speedrun time. I already lost time. It's over. Herpy derpy dum dee doodle dee dum. Rip PB, I know, right? Better reset. No scrying orb. Don't need you.
Please, don't touch the cabinet. Ah, the messenger. I wasn't expecting you so soon.
What is this place?
This is the shop.
It doesn't look like a shop.
Do I look like a shopkeeper? Anyways, so I'm this mystic character who'll be mentoring and supporting you on your epic quest to save the world. All you need to do is take the scroll to the top of a faraway mountain where 3 sages from my order will be waiting for you.
Your order? Slow down. That was way too much text for one dialogue box.
Look, just keep going eastwards, and make sure you grab all these time shards you see lying around. I can use them to upgrade your abilities and artifacts. First one is on the house. Enjoy.
You got the climbing claws. Press against walls while airborne to stick to them.
Need anything?
Yeah. Let's chat about some climbing claws. So, climbing claws.
Oh yeah, you can press against walls to cling to them and climb at your leisure.
Makes sense. The way everything looks, it just felt like I should be able to do that.
Yes, that's why John Gaiden invented them decades ago.
Who's John Gaiden?
Never mind, just an acknowledgement I needed to get out of the way.
I don't get it.
Some will.
What do you want to chat about? What is this place? Seriously though, where are we?
curious, are we? In time, you will come to realize that the question is not where, but when.
That's it?
Listen, I know you're still new to this, but you have to be pretty naive to expect anything other than cryptic information so early in your adventure. Wouldn't you rather go back into the action anyway? Just buy a health upgrade or something and be on your way. Kids these days.
Any stories to share?
Of course, here's one for you. There once was a servant who didn't know how to read. The day came where his master asked him to read something for her, to which he replied, "I'm sorry, my lady, I can't read." That reply immediately got him fired. So he went out in the streets looking for a tea house to relax and accept the bad news. When he couldn't find any, he reckoned he probably wasn't the only one to wish there was a tea house in his small town, so he opened up his own. It really picked up, so he built many more and became rich in the process. One day, his accountant asked him to review a piece of document, to which he replied he didn't know how to read. The accountant, who couldn't believe his ears, said, "If you became a millionaire without even knowing how to read, just imagine where you would be if you could." "Oh, I know exactly where I would be," the rich man replied. "I would be a servant." The end. What?
I don't see how this applies to my adventure.
It doesn't. You asked for a story.
More like the long version of When Life Gives You Lemons.
Alright, since you don't seem to appreciate me sharing some clever material for your next party, I suggest you move along.
Alright, I missed quite a bit of chat, so I'm going to scroll up a little bit. I'm going to scroll up just a little bit. Oh boy, sounds like he knows some shit. Impossible because he thinks he killed the last messenger, right? Maybe he's just playing his part. Also possible. Okay, I did read some of that. Oh. For an opening dialogue of the first enemy, as far as lore is concerned, and the way of the dev of this game doesn't miss any beats. No, he doesn't. I think it's safe to say that that dialogue is that of importance. Absolutely. Maybe he had another general ready. Could be. Why doesn't Demon King realize Barma's gone? Okay, we read some of that. You've been hired as the messenger. Work hours suck and fringe benefits don't exist. But hey, you get to travel, so there's that. This loop is canon. Yes. You're right. So Barma, you're right. But then there's Barma's Revenge, which I just don't understand, but apparently it's separate. With the, oh yeah, Castlevania with this engine. Sounds like strange DMC trenchcoat guy. I'm going for a character from Symphony of the Night, but I don't have the echo effect, and my voice just doesn't really want to do it this time. I feel like I did better last time. Look, they made Ninja Gaiden into a playable game. What's up, Bob? Got a hella Shinobi feel on the loading screen. There was a reason. Maybe he was one of the first people to settle on the West Coast. He was a servant to Muse and Phantom. Which button is it to go back? I guess that button. Alright. Strike of the ninja. Attack enemy projectiles. That's what we want right off the bat. We want that. What is my button to go back? R. Okay, it's the R button to go back.
I already told you, the cabinet is off limits. Believe me, you're not ready for what's in there. You think you can just barge into my lab and go through my stuff like you own the place?
I thought this was the shop.
There's no skeleton in there, I promise. Hey, don't touch. It's empty anyway. Don't make me lock it. Why don't you put that curiosity to good use in the outside world and maybe, I don't know, save humanity? If you touch that again, you'll have to sit through my boring story. I'm warning you, it's boring. It's philosophical. I'll even remove your ability to skip what I'm saying. This is your last warning. You better make sure you have some time ahead of you if you're going to touch that again. You asked for it. Don't say I didn't warn you. You know, it gets pretty lonely out here, so I have a lot of time to think. The one thing that keeps bugging me is this concept of happiness. Everyone seems to be looking for it. Some pretend to have it, but no one can really explain what it is. I think I finally cracked that code. You see, everyone has goals. So you think, oh, when I have this, I'll be happy. Or when I achieve that, I'll feel eternal bliss. Some people are looking for love or acceptance, while others simply hope Devolver will sign their kick-ass game. From my perspective, sitting here at the end of time and being visited by countless travelers, I came to realize something very important. Goals don't make people happy. They defer happiness into the future to when the goal will be achieved. This can only fail because once you reach your goal, you are not the same person you were when you set out to achieve it. And what's more, your mindset is to chase something instead of enjoying what you have. So there you have it. Happiness is not a goal or a state, it's a system. You optimize your environment and cherry-pick the people around you, so that every day you're just stoked to live your own life and you don't need to defer any joys because you optimized the present moment. Now, I don't know whether that was cheesy or insightful or even just annoying, but I need to optimize my own life, and that implies that you stop trying to open my cabinet. So I really hope I bored you to death. You should see what I did to the last traveler who got nosy. Hey, I heard that! Please don't touch the cabinet. I already told you, the cabinet's off limits.
I think we've done it. I think we've exhausted it. That was a good story. It wasn't that long. Come on. Alright, climbing claws. Climbing claws are awesome. You can literally just climb up and down shit, or just go up and down with jumps. It's pretty freaking sweet. It seems like it just should have been in the game, but that's probably why it's the first upgrade, honestly. And we can attack projectiles now, and get our little cloud step off them, too. Oh crap. Oh crap. I think this isn't a speed run. Wow. Derpy derpy dumby doodle dee dum. Ooh boy. I want them time shards. No fucks given. Whoops. Messed everything up there. Love that effect. Oh my god, I can't get enough of that. Do I speedrun? I do. I speedrun a lot of things. I mostly speedrun Mega Man games, but I've definitely done my fair share of 8-bit runs of this game. It's just kind of been a while. I'm hardly even familiar with how the damn game flows anymore. Yeah, there's definitely a limit to how fast you can mash that. Is this ninja only? Yes, it is, in fact. What's up, Squid Man? Yeah, we both play Mega Man. We should totally hang out, dude. We have a lot in common there. What's up, Max? Oh boy. Herpy derpity dum dee doodle dum. Alpha. Thinking about picking this game up? Fucking do it, man. Do the thing! Pick up the game! Get involved, man! There's so much lore to this game. And there's that active ARG going on, too, on the official Discord. Which there's both a command and a timer for. Ah, I can't even do this casual. Oh, what? Alright, let's get off the wall. I'm gonna die. There is no excuse for dying this early. Just none. Oh boy. You already played it. Nice. Play it again. Oh man. Oh, you know what? I want to get over there anyway. I forget what's in that lantern. Let's go see. It's weird playing games casually. Been a while. Oh, just some key. Key that we can't even use. Not yet anyway. We'll get to that. You must up your excitement. It's the only way. There's so many other things to do, I know. That's my problem. That's why I haven't been playing it so much, because there's just so many other things to do. Remember my first playthrough? I killed everything. That was awesome. That was dumb. We did. It's okay. I forgot how to do it, apparently. Sword only? No. Alright, we're meeting Corbel. What happened? I almost died there.
Strictly speaking, you did.
Huh? But how?
My name's Quarble.
Horrible.
At your service, I'm the one you never would have met had you any skills. The gist of it is, I have a magic ring that allows me to control space and time, so whenever you're about to die, I will appear to stop everything and teleport you back to the latest checkpoint.
Okay, what's the catch?
Well, for one, you'll still feel agonizing pain every single time. Also, I'm keeping track of your debt in my little notepad, so I'll stick around to steal your loot until either we're even or I'm bored. I mean, I can let you die if you prefer. It seems we have a deal. Glad we see eye to eyes. Carry on, then.
Alright, let's stop fucking around here. Let's actually do this. I believe the intended method is just to do this. Theorize on Discord all day, right? There's so many other things.
So, it seems you're one to wander off the beaten path.
What was that big green object?
Oh, you mean that thing you just smashed instead of collecting? It's a power seal. There are many others like this one, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what they do. I can tell you that finding them all is optional, but if you're the kind of adventurer that likes to go for the extra challenge, you want to keep an eye out for hidden rooms. And who knows, it may or may not unlock an overpowered upgrade. Anyway, I'll be in my shop.
And there is a way down further, we just don't have access to it. Look at that. Reset, I considered it, because, like, I've definitely done the entire 8-bit thing deathless plenty of times. I'm just struggling here. I'm just struggling, don't worry. I'll stop being a pleb after like an hour or two into this. Oh my god. It's actually true now, but at first it wasn't, right? At first it was just kind of eh. Now it's actually pretty OP and pretty awesome. Totally worth getting now. Celeste, that's one I keep hearing about too. I've never played it. I saw a speed or part of the speed run. I felt like it was something I would probably not ever get through. But I could easily be wrong. Alright, let's go. It's fun but hard, yeah. Level boss, let's chat about that.
Looks like you're almost at the end of this area. Did I forget to mention there is a giant leaf monster guarding the exit?
You did.
That look on your face. Don't worry, my dear adventurer. Leaf monsters only come out during a full moon. Oh, is it a full moon right now?
Yes.
Oh, that's... I didn't mean to... Well, good luck.
What a dick. Alright, so we're gonna get ourselves some shuriken. Get ourselves some second wind, allowing us to do an air recovery jump when we take damage. That's all we really need for right now. What's with the big mysterious chest?
It appeared when you smashed your first power seal. You still need to smash 44 power seals to open that.
Just appeared. Zelda wasn't swordless last night. Alright, Goober. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. What? Why? Why did he not die? 2 hits. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, you know what? I know why it was, because I wasn't already pressing the sword button when I ran up to him. That's what it was. No, there's nothing there. That's right. Let's go. Yeah, that's true. It's true. We do need to see the whole thing. Do I not do clips? Oh, no, I don't go out of bounds. Nope. I don't do that. That's cheat talk. Full lore right there. We gotta break the bridge.
Oh, you scared me. I thought you were an undead.
What kind of creature are you?
You've never seen a Phobican?
Phobican?
We are a tribe of builders, technically very hardworking, but every one of us is cursed by a unique fear, which we are named after.
What's your name?
Necro?
Necro. So, you fear the dead, and somehow ended up in the catacombs?
Ironic, isn't it? I fell while trying to repair the temple ruins above and was instantly paralyzed by all this morbidity. Anyway, thanks for snapping me out of it. I really should get back to work.
Yes, you should. Peace out, Phobican. Music in this game is so fucking good. Couldn't agree more, man. Could not possibly agree more. Music is perfect. Hey there, Cookie. Give me all the time shards. I gotta dump them into the sink later. I think that's what we're gonna do before we fight Phantom. We're gonna dump all the time shards. Just cause. I'm also paying attention to the backgrounds as I go through here. Like, there's a doorway about just left the center of the screen, it looks like. Maybe it's not a doorway, it's kind of a repeating thing. There's a coffin right there. Skull in the window here. There's so much in this game, and it's so intentional every bit of it. Hey there, PJ Salt Waster. Love that laugh. I guess we'll enter the shop again. We're in a new area, so let's do it. Let's see if we got some more stories. Need anything? Yeah, let's look at upgrades first. I guess we should get the Currents Master. Chat. Current area.
Hey, you made it to the catacombs.
Okay. Anything I should know?
Not really, it's pretty standard stuff.
Skeletons?
And bats.
Oh, evil wizards too.
You bet. A necromancer even took over.
Spooky.
Cliched. I suggest you get this area out of the way. There are more original ones lined up.
What do you do here?
I study magic.
Can you teach me?
Not really.
Why not?
Because you're not ready.
Ready for what?
For magic! Come on, you just asked.
No, but I meant...
Believe me, learning magic is a lot harder than following a conversation.
I love how much she just craps on him. Love it. Do you have any stories to share?
Of course, here's one for you. There once was a poor old lady who had nothing in life save for a small shack and a pear tree. Her name was Madame Misery. Her whole family ate misery, and sometimes there wasn't even enough misery to go around. One day, she was visited by a starving beggar who asked whether she had any food to spare. She didn't, but her heart was as big as her situation was unfortunate. So she served the beggar a few clumps out of the tasteless broth she had simmering, then invited him to help himself to a few pears. The beggar removed his cloak, revealing himself as a deity. He was disguised as a beggar to see whether there was any kindness left in the world. Touched by Madame Misery's generosity, he offered to grant her a wish.
Let me guess, she didn't want anything and it's a moral about living frugally.
No, this is good. Let me continue. She mentioned a lot of people were stealing her fruits, which jeopardized her chance to eat every day. Her wish was simple, an enchantment on her pear tree so that it would trap anyone who stole from it until she decided to free them. The divine visitor granted her wish and took his leave. Time went by and she scolded many thieves, but soon realized that most of them were starving children. She decided to take it upon herself to feed and educate them, and soon became the pillar of a thriving new generation. Ever happy and generous, Madame Misery got so old that her face looked like an elephant's knee. And then one day, death came for her. Death, following the protocol, inquired about her last request. "I would like to eat one last pear from my tree," she said. "Would you be kind enough to grab one for me?" Death climbed into the tree to grab a pear, getting trapped in the process. The old lady decided to never let Death out of the trap, and since then there has been misery in the world. The end. Right?
What's the moral? Being selfless justifies being selfish later? Generosity begets misery?
I don't know, it's a fairy tale for kids. I just thought that the idea of Death trapped in a pear tree was interesting.
Music change underwater. What's up, Stuffin'? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That is some good stuff there. Oh, this game is hilarious, Cookie. It's amazing. Yeah, speedruns don't read the text. The text is seriously really good. For all the right and wrong reasons. All the right and wrong reasons. And the wrong ones just make it so right. Hold up. I don't even remember what's over here. Oh, we have that new ability. Whee! Oh, we got another power seal, okay. I love that. Smash! Oops. So many bones everywhere underwater here, like, I mean, obviously, yeah, this is the catacombs, there should be, but, I don't know. Something about it to me just screams, wow! Like, they really spent their time on all the details, and we have not found them all. Like, look at that bookcases in the background, and they scroll appropriately, even though it's 8-bit. Like, there's just so many little things that mean so much. Little casket here we got in it. It's just so good. Oh, it's this way. Nothing. Alright. I was gonna say, I don't remember going that way. That's because you don't go that way in the speedrun. Nah, he's gonna respawn anyway, who cares? It's really weird doing this as a not speedrun. Wow. Feels very N. Like N+? Yeah, seriously does. Oh god, why'd I do that? Alrighty then. Oh, that doesn't work on those. That's good to know. Oh boy. Literally just taking my time for the candles. No other reason. Now there's a much faster way through here, but obviously I didn't go for it. There it is. I was gonna say, I know you can get that. I'm gonna wait for this crusher. This crusher's always been a pain in the dick, so we're just not even gonna have that shit. Okay. Time for some more lore. We should have at least something about the boss or something like that. We can do some upgrades too. That's still locked. Let's go with extra health. Level boss.
I believe you've reached the Necromancer's doorstep.
Any advice?
Very little is known about this villain.
Okay, so no advice.
Dodging anything that looks like evil magic would be a good start.
Wow, great help.
Well, I also recommend looking at my inventory for any useful upgrades.
I really appreciate all the support.
Look, the Necromancer's a newcomer. All we know for now is that he plans on taking over the world with his undead army.
All we know?
Sorry, I meant, all I know. I'm totally on my own here.
He's totally lying. Totally lying. So Shopkeeper Confirmed has actually lied to us. Even though we've been told otherwise. He has actually lied to us. Because he just did right there.
And with this army of undead, everyone will soon fear the mighty Roxton.
What now?
We have a visitor.
I don't have time for visitors.
Well, he seems to have time for you.
Oh great, just when you think you get to play with your evil lab.
Do I have to remind you who's in charge here? Now say something threatening and try not to embarrass us like you did last time.
Oh, I've been practicing, watch this. Who dares enter my lair? Uh-oh, is that the messenger?
Looks like it.
What do we do?
Steal the scroll, of course.
Good plan. On guard! Face the mighty might of Roxton the Great! That's why he's mighty for an emote on the Discord. The mighty might of Roxton the Great. Crap. Yep, fuck that all up real well too. Oh man. Oh man. There we go. Hey, he's Transylvanian. That was a German necromancer. Italian even? I don't know. Something. I yield.
Wait, I don't.
It's over. This evil thing is clearly not working out for us, no matter how many skulls we slap onto ourselves.
Any suggestions then? I'm listening.
I don't know. Just something else.
Like what?
Introspection would be a good start. What has all this brought us, really?
Ridiculous. I'm sticking to evil.
Oh yeah? And how are you going to accomplish anything if I'm not carrying you?
Well, I could... That's a good point, actually.
It's settled then. Carry on, messenger. We promise not to cause the world any harm. Look at his evil lab. He's got a scrying orb. He's got a pouch of who knows what. A book. Some skulls. Like, he's just got skulls everywhere. That's all this dude is about. And I kind of like the expression on the staff right now. He's kind of like... One eye kind of shut. Like, he just looks a little defeated, like, emotionally. I kind of like that. It's really cool. The little touches, you know? And then you can see on the edge here, this little bit of green. What's that mean? It means we're going outside to the Bamboo Boys. I like eating Chinese food, and Chinese food is yummy too. That's the official lyrics, by the way. I like Chinese food is good for you. I like eating Chinese food, and Chinese food is yummy too. I wish there was more, but those are the official lyrics. What? I slashed that boy, but he did not care. Oh, yeah, I guess I want that. Orders all the Chinese food. Just all of it. It still took me 3. I will never get that section there with the shuriken. I will never get it. You can totally skip this. I just wanted the time shards. Where'd Kyleberry at? Son of a beesh. Yeah, fuck that dude. Oh, what's over here? Oh, this is this where Forlorn is? What is this? This is where Forlorn is. Okay, the entrance to the Forlorn Temple. Totally don't get to go through there till later in the game, although there's a skip right here to clip right into it and just skip most of the game. It's, I think it's like right here or something, but I'm not going to do it. Is there deboosting in this game? Minimal, but there is. Like the first set of spikes in the game, I deboosted to get over. Hey, there's Gibby. How's it going, dude? Thank you for that host. Alright, let's get into it. Some more lore here. I need upgrades, that's what I need. That's next stage, I think. I forget how much we need. I'm gonna save for it. Let's just chat. Current area.
Bamboo Creek. That must be a sight for sore eyes after your trek in the catacombs.
Sure is.
Do make the best of it. This place is as close to a day off as you'll get on this adventure.
I'll try. I just didn't know something so cheerful existed.
I guess that says more about your mindset than about the world.
What are these crystals I'm collecting?
So you're a touch the unidentified magic object first and ask questions later kind of guy. They're time shards. I can use them to augment your abilities.
How does it work?
Exactly the way we've been doing it so far. You select what you want and give me the required amount of shards so I can do my thing.
I meant the spell itself.
It's complicated.
But I'm curious.
And I'm busy.
You have any stories to share?
Of course I do, but now is not the time.
Why not?
You're in Bamboo Creek. This is as sunny as it gets in this here cursed world.
So?
So I suggest you take the opportunity to play outside. Bye now.
Oh no. Wow. Luck of the ninja. Oh man, I've never done that in a run. Oh, it's not the skip anyway. Alright. This one I've done a lot of times. Much better than this one. Oh man. Yeah, that's the one. We're not gonna skip, but oh, I could have grabbed that potion. Oh well. We're only not gonna skip because I wanna get the things. Protect my balls. Yeah, Taisu Setsu no more. Protect my balls. Let's fighting love. Let's fighting love. Oh god. I like eating Chinese food, and Chinese food is yummy too. I like Chinese food is good for you, so order all the Chinese food, don't you dare delay. Oh boy. I can't do the, there, nope. Nope. I can't do the double lantern jump. Oh god, whatever, what's down here? Literally don't remember. Oh, nothing. There we go, finally, jeez. I made that look really hard. You were arrested yesterday because you're white. You were white? you're not now though. He's reformed. Sometimes. Any new chats? Level boss. So I guess the boss is up next.
A boss in Bamboo Creek. That's a good one.
Well, with the layout, you know, perfectly centered gate, symmetrical lanterns, no scrolling, I just thought...
Look, you're perfectly free to hallucinate patterns and try to make sense of them. But I believe I've told you this place was like your day off.
So?
Well, would you fight a boss on your day off? Exactly.
So there's no boss. No boss. Yay! Fucking just do the thing. Oh wait. Get that boost. Hi there, HT Kage. Kage? Oh man, I keep saying this about every song. This song's the best song. Is it Cage? I'm sorry. I see K-A-G-E and I just assume Kage. Not like Salt Waster meant it, but you know, I think you know what I mean, hopefully. I fell in a pit.
That you did.
The gap is way too wide. There's no way I can make the jump.
This reminds me of a story. A long time ago, warriors of the Squirrel Clan invented a way to soar through the skies. Touching on a freedom humans could seldom dream of. Some would mistake them for gods.
Incredible.
Yeah, whatever. Here's a wingsuit.
Press and hold the button while airborne to glide. Deploy over geysers to fly upwards. Yeah, I need something. Let's chat about the current area.
Welcome to the Howling Grotto.
Do people live here?
Some cave-dwelling creatures used to a long time ago. They built structures from the streams of emerald running through the rock, and believed the wind was the breath of a god.
Anything I should know?
Not really, other than it's gliding time. Well, that wingsuit I gave you?
Yeah?
Sorry, I don't have enough contextual data. I meant to say something that would make sense regardless of whether you'd already used the wingsuit to ride the wind tunnels.
You're being awkward now.
What's wrong with you? I gave you something that virtually lets you fly, and you'd rather stay here and chat.
Kinda. Do you have any stories to share?
Of course, here's one for you. There once was a king who had a pretty rough time managing his emotions. Experiencing nothing but extremes, he would always feel either too excited or too depressed, which caused him to never get anything done. Just as he was about to lose all hope of getting his life together and be a viable ruler for his people, he was visited by a traveling relic hunter. To rid the king of his woes, the relic hunter gave him a magic ring, promising it would make him sad when he's happy, and happy when he's sad. It worked like a literal charm, and the kingdom became very prosperous as a result. When the king passed away, the castle's wizard promptly grabbed the ring to finally try and understand the source of its power. As it turned out, the ring wasn't magic at all. But how could a non-magic ring make you sad when you're happy and happy when you're sad? Any guess?
Not really.
It had a small inscription that read, "This too shall pass."
Whoa. That's deep.
It's more than deep. I just gave you the cure for anxiety through a fairy tale.
Thanks, shopkeeper.
Hey now, don't push it.
Thanks for the wingsuit.
You bet. Don't forget to try it out by pressing and holding the jump button while airborne.
Why was it free and not the other upgrades?
Because it was mandatory to your progression. You can't save the world if you're stuck in a pit.
Will there be more freebies in the future?
There's only one way to find out now, isn't there?
What do you mean?
I mean, you should carry on with your quest while letting your heart know for sure that this here cursed world and its inhabitants have a lot of surprises left in store for you.
Okay, well then let's upgrade acrobatics or aerobatics warrior. Shit, if I can afford that right now, we're gonna just get that, because I'm gonna die. Yeah, whatever, here's a wingsuit. Or Kelly told me I could fly, but I ended up being locked up in a hotel room. Oh my god. Oh, I missed some things. Hold on. Okay, I didn't miss as much as I thought. This friggin' game.
Oh, fuck off!
Oh, fuck off! Our very own Skivvy's voice clip there. Alright, so now we're a squirrel. We can fly. Downwards, but gracefully. Very gracefully. Also, I've already got the upgrade for that. Got him! Oh, wait. What's over here? Oh, a power seal. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Nailed it. First try. Yeah, those fucking guys. Love it. The fast way is the other way, but we're not gonna really care about that today. At least not right now. Because you could totally just drop down on the left, and that's what the speedrunners totally do. Nailed it like Caitlyn Jenner on a pedestrian. Oh my god. And munch an entire frozen pizza. Damn. I hope you like unfreeze that pizza. Wish you fell down left side. I used to. I'll just let that guy jam out. Alright. Think I could do stand-up comedy? As long as you're okay with being told to sit down while you do it. No. You might be able to, honestly. You got enough stories. You got enough stories. And enough fucked up jokes. I think you could hold the crowd's attention, sure. I mean, obviously, like anything else, it would require practice. But sure, I think you're capable. Balls, doo-doo-doo shit! Oh boy. See if there's anything new here. There probably isn't. Probably isn't. No, there's nothing. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't use the shuriken enough to care, so we'll get that later. Skitty's gonna be the new Billy Connolly. Fucking do it, dude. Seriously, if you want to, I think you should do. Alright, back up we go, Ow! Fucking nutsack. Oh my god, do wizard is gonna kill me. No effort, he's just gonna do it. Do-do-do-do-do. Fuck you. No, really, fuck you. Oh man. Yeah, wingsuit fucks me up a lot. We're gonna have actually in the later game, probably not even that much later game, but in the later game, some serious wingsuit deaths because I just suck at wingsuit. You stay up there and you jam, Golem, jam. There doesn't seem to be very much background art in this one. Like, there is background art, don't get me wrong, but I mean, like, unique. Like, there's just emeralds everywhere and rock walls and things everywhere. I haven't noticed anything so far of any real significance. We'll get in there from the other side. Oh, crap. Oh, not crap. Bat. Oh, bats. Some pillars here. Balls. Oh boy. Whoa! That was wacky. Alright, I think we're coming up to the boss now, so we're gonna go in for one last little looky-loo here at the shopkeeper. That's 69 gather, though. Level boss, alright.
Well, I hope you're up for a challenge,
Why?
because something big is up next.
What?
Well, let's just say you're about to fight someone who understands that the best defense is a good defense.
Who?
I wish I could tell you. Anyway, your 3 questions are up. Carry on.
Since when is there a 3 questions rule?
Hey, that's 4 now.
So he doesn't really tell us much of anything at all. Just to add to the misunderstanding here. So, this guy thinks that you attacked him. Just keep that in mind with what's happening here on the screen right now. I like to ask all the questions, yeah, right? Uh-oh. I screwed up. There it is. Alright, we should get the 2 cycle just fine. Yep, there it is. Got the 2 cycle. It's a rock biter! Could be worse. It could easily rhyme and be much worse. Sadly, that might have been my best fight ever with him. Like, thanks for destroying my golem? Well, you attacked first. What are you talking about? I've been digging through these caverns for centuries, and you just randomly engaged. No way! Way! No way! You know what? Fair enough. I see how you could have thought I was a threat. I guess my survival instincts kicked in a little too fast. I understand. It's all good. Look, I'm sorry I destroyed your golem, okay? Don't worry about it. I mean it, I'm sorry. It's alright, honest mistake. So, how do I get out of here? Oh, I'll adjust the wind for you. Good luck on your quest. You can leave using the wind tunnel. Again, I don't mind our misunderstanding. That's something I never actually read before. Rift Buddy, thank you very much for that host. Go on, Ninja, get the fuck on out of here. Poor guy. He's seriously upset about this. Going up in shells, yeah you are. Yeah you are, though. Ah, the Quillshroom Marsh. You must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance. It's the only way. Now this place has some stuff going on in the background. Mushrooms and structures and forest and all kinds of stuff going on. Too bad there's nothing actually up here. You can just go back to the left. I'll defeat your Shenlong. Alright, let's get us some more lore. If it isn't a Maple Story-inspired enemy design, if I see one, spiked blue mushrooms. The red ones, too. Trying to get 25,000. What happens to 25,000? Even I don't know. Let's learn about the current area.
Welcome to Quillshroom Marsh, said no one ever.
Yeah, this place is eerie.
Tell me about it. I once had to look through the mud for an artifact. Gave up pretty quickly.
What happened to this area?
Legend says it used to be ruled by a monstrosity called the Primal Fear until a brave monk defeated it. Both were very mighty indeed, but with its final breath, the Primal Fear cursed the monk forever.
Cursed?
Legend also says that the monk still roams the marsh to this day, turning any trespassers into fungi.
Oh, great.
No one knows whether any of that is true, but yeah, I'd pick up the pace if I were you.
And what about the Emerald Golem?
I still can't believe you defeated the Emerald Golem. Did you get a chance to understand its motive?
That thing wasn't evil, it was just digging away.
What? You mean all these messengers that were killed?
All a misunderstanding.
Wow.
You have any stories to share?
Of course, here's one for you. There once was a messenger who kept asking for stories. Even though he was supposed to move on with his very important quest, he just couldn't get enough.
Thank you, N2, for that follow. Good day to you as well, sir.
The shopkeeper, living in a void outside of time, was connected to all eras, and so at first was happy to share the myths and legends encountered over decades of traveling. Alas, the messenger never seemed to appreciate the morals or takeaways, so the shopkeeper decided to be done with the stories thing. The end.
No way, I liked your stories. Come on.
Maybe later, we'll see.
Such an ass. Oh, I love that. So there's always like an important little tidbit in every freaking shop like that. Like just there, he's telling us he's at the end of time, and it's connected to all times. Like that's a dead giveaway, and that's something that I feel like in the official Discord we didn't exactly pick up on. I feel like it's just another one of those things where like the detail is right there in front of your face, but there's something else going on. He's making a joke, making you laugh, and making you just totally ignore what's in front of your face. That's what's genius about the writing of this fucking game, is that it's right there. This shop right here is in the void, which is at the end of time and is connected to all other times. Just think about that. Why was the mushroom invited to the party? Because he tipped well. That would even explain multiple saves, right? It does. Yeah, multiple saves might be canon, what do you know? So far, I've found that everything in this game is just too well thought out. Too well. Oh boy. Because he was a fun guy. Oh god. Oh, I screwed up my own skip here. Well, not mine. This is my old skip. That's what I found on my first playthrough. But you can use the bird to skip that. There's definitely something unique here. Hold on. It's just some crates, I guess, but I don't know. It looks different from every other area. Just wanted to check it out. How was I not following you already is potentially an amazing story in itself. It happens, man. It happens. You know, there's been times, and I say this a lot when people come in and say that to me, There's been times where I would just be like regularly watching a stream. Just regularly. I'd be there for like weeks, right? And then I realize, hey, I haven't followed. What? How do I keep even getting here? Alright, you can't take the low road. It's not like Mega Man 4. Why did he leave the party early? There wasn't mushroom. Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Oh boy. Why didn't anyone talk to him at the party? Because he was a spore. He was sporing. He was very toxic. Oh, okay. Alright, I wouldn't have went there. Alright, so you remember that story about the primal fear? Yeah? Do you? Because we just heard it. I hope you do. Because it's totally on screen. Its hand is right here. That's its fucking hand. The monk defeated that thing, okay? That's its hand. Way bigger than the ninja. Imagine the full size of that thing. Holy hell. That's large and in charge, I must say. Nutty. Fucking nutty. No chats? No chats. Let's see if we can upgrade. No upgrades. Okay, no problem. We only have 185. I should have just assumed. He's not a fun guy to be with. Oh boy. Ah, man. Yeah, you can totally hit it and just fall straight down. That's what I normally go for, but obviously I'm not very good at it. I think there's another little story tidbit coming up here very shortly. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a little later. There actually might be a couple. It's even possible that I passed one. But I mean, one of them's going to be from a story we haven't even heard yet. In all fairness. Damn it! Now we can't get up there. Couldn't anyway, I guess. You little turd! Where is it? I really thought it was in the Quilshred Marsh. I didn't find either thing. Alright, well, whatever. Let's find out about the boss here. Kinda slow, ain't you? Well, canonically, Ninja is a little slow. That'll be brought up soon, too.
Be careful. I sense a fallen up ahead.
A fallen?
It's how we call messengers whose quest came to a tragic end. Their power corrupted by demon magic.
Why are you so serious all of a sudden?
Because it doesn't get more serious than a rogue messenger about to unleash on you. And with these stories about a monk, if it really is that one monk.
What are you talking about?
About you meeting your match. Good luck.
Alright, this is HP +1. We're gonna go with that first and foremost. Look at Ninja. Why is he shaking? Did you see that? He was totally shaking just now. Let's see if that happens again. No. I don't know if that was meant to happen, but I feel a need to ask Tiri about that one. Was it a bug or what? Well, it seems we have an intruder. You need to get out of here. This place is filled with monsters. Oh, did my quill shroom scare you? So it's true. Don't like my army? It's a shame, really, since you're about to join it. Wait, that scroll. It couldn't be. No, impossible. Kneel before your queen and receive the curse of quills! Damn it, I missed. No! Rip the speed run. Oh, balls. There it is. Get back down here. You know you wanna. Ow. No, you suck. Get down here. There it is. Yep, she was a messenger. Now, wait a second. Who do you think you are? I'm Quilble. Quilble? This name makes no sense. Why have I never seen you before? I was exiled a long time ago when I got cursed along with my messenger. That voice. Are you out of here? You bet. See ya, sucker. Ninja saw none of that because time was frozen. He's just confused because all he knows is she disappeared. Alright, I think we're coming up to something interesting here. No? Maybe it is much later than I realized. It has to be. Okay, I was wrong. I was just totally wrong. Alright, here we go. Time to get the final mandatory upgrade. At least I think it is. Why is it mandatory? Well, you try to pass this without it. Hey there, Zell. What's up, man?
Congratulations, you made it to the base of the mountain.
Almost there.
Do you know what this means?
I don't know. Does it mean you have another dialogue trap for me? What?
Oh, so you're just going to try and steal my character like that? I guess you think you deserve a prize.
No?
Well, you do. Plus, you'll never be able to make the climb without the rope dart.
The rope dart?
Don't overthink it. Everyone will probably end up calling it the grappling hook anyway. Here.
You got the rope dart. Try it on rings, lanterns, walls, and enemies. Yeah, I need anything. Let's talk about the monk. About that monk.
It is as I feared. Our most promising messenger did not die, but was instead cursed forever. She became the Queen of Quills.
How did that happen?
This is a tale for another time.
So, thanks for the rope dart?
Oh, did you think that was an awkward interaction?
You could say that.
Clearly you never had to tell your boss that your little experiment went wrong, permanently impacting one of your colleagues.
I heard that.
Anyways, you can use it on rings, lanterns, walls, and enemies. Go nuts.
Do you have any stories to share?
Of course, here's one for you. It's a story I once told the guy who hooked me up with music for my shop. There once was a village struggling to figure out who the werewolf was. People kept dying every full moon, and very gorily at that. One day, a brave young couple decided to venture into the woods. He would be the hunter and she the bait. As one would expect from such a cliched setting, they got separated and our hunter faced off alone against the beast near a cliff. After 15 minutes of a literal uphill battle, the hunter managed to chop off the werewolf's paw with his axe, just as it was attempting to choke him. The hunter then ran for his life, severed paw still clutched to his throat. By the time he got home, the sun was up and he found his fiancée bleeding, also badly wounded. The paw on his throat had reverted to its human form, and that moment he noticed it was wearing a ring he had purchased a few days ago. The end.
Whoa, that was spooky.
I'm still looking for a title. Any suggestions?
What about The Werewolf Bride?
Wow, great idea.
Really?
No, not really. You put the reveal in the title.
Damn it, Ninja.
Great idea. You idiot.
Alright, so now we're gonna rope dart all day long. I guess we'll go this way, just to get that. Though we normally don't bother with such a thing. We're not even gonna take the fast route out of here. Ow. Oops. Oh god, why? I didn't get my jump. I feel like I got robbed. What? Did I hit down unknowingly? Out of my element playing X7 style. What? Slash ban defenestrator? No. See if we get any more lore here. I don't know how or when it pops up. Nothing. Okay. Anyway. Ooh, I got it! There is a first time for everything. Oh, you can't get lanterns, huh? Oh. Ow. Perhaps if I drop off the wall. There we go. So yeah, that time shard there. You can totally get it, but not right now. With the windmill shuriken, you can get it, and I think there's actually an alternate entrance as well. Let's check for any more lore. Every shop checkpoint, I'm just gonna check. Nothing. Okay. So there is something here, and we can technically go up and grab it. But even if I do this correctly, I'm not gonna... You can get up there. There is a way. I'm not gonna do it, though. Just wanted to show it. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, man. Now it's a timing thing. Oh, God. Okay, made it somehow. Ow. My fucking stupid face. Okay, there's a thing down there. Oh, boy. We're gonna go get the thing. Nailed it! Police stage still can finish player B and start A, then the RB. Plays Hunk and Tofu. Dude, yeah. Tofu, that's what I really want to see. I want to see the Tofu playthroughs. Those have to be godly. Oh, let's go again. We still haven't learned anything about this area. And we're not going to. Huh, okay. The 98 outfit. Hell yeah, dude. I hope that's good. Oh boy. Okay. Ah, damn it. Oh man. I did it all wrong. Every bit of it, too. There we go. Alright, this is the last one. He's gotta have something for us. He's gotta have something. Chat. Level boss. There we go. Looks like the boss is up.
Surely you mean the boss is?
Boss is?
Bosses, the bosses are up.
I need to fight more than one boss here.
Well, technically it's more like personal training than an actual fight.
What?
Ah, don't let me ruin it. Go see for yourself.
That's it? Bastard. They should transition to cutscenes. Cutscenes are done real time. That's why the 500% facial animations thing works. It wouldn't work if they weren't real time.
Another day, another stew simmering. Oh yeah! Mountain life is a blast, but I miss seeing adventurers pass by. I hear you. Remember humans? You bet I do. They were almost as interesting as obvious foreshadowing. Oh look, a human! Who would have thought? Yo, Kolos, check this little guy out. Whoa, Sosis, see that scroll? Hey, little guy, are you the carrier? Don't be silly, Sosis. Everyone knows it's the runner. You're confused, Kolos. I'm pretty sure it's the envoy. No, you've misconstrued, Sosis. It's actually the emissary. Come on, Kolos. I think I remember it being the courier. Seriously, Sosis, how about we agree on the message bearer? Can do, Kolos. Want to test the message bearer's sportsmanship? I thought you'd never ask, Sosis. Let's see what you got, little guy.
That was going incredibly well until that moment. I think they're dead. They are. That was almost a perfect fight. Like that was pretty damn good, I have to say. Sorry, not sorry. Them shalls though.
Concern it, Kolos. The postman packs quite a punch.
Savagely stated, Sosis. We like you, little guy.
What do you reckon, Kolos? He probably needs to reach the top of our mountain.
Seems so, Sosis. I say we help out.
Confirmed, Kolos. Let's do this.
Thanks for the workout, little guy. Now don't move. This might sting a little.
Wait, what?
Ready, Kolos?
Set, Sosis. Hut!
Lots of RNG.
Well, I'm hungry now. Shall we snack, Kolos?
I dissent, Sosis. We promised not to eat until our power thistle was ready to be added to the pot.
I forgot completely, Kolos. Surely its magical properties will make us even stronger.
It will be succulent, Sosis.
It will be con carne, Kolos. Let's sit by the stew until this thistle is fully grown.
They're way too epic. What's up, Brass? Yeah, buddy. All the lore. All the lore. We're doing all the things. Every last thing we can find. We're doing it. Colossuses? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Mind fucking blown. I don't know if anybody's caught on to that. I never realized that. Not at all. Kolos and Sosis, that was it. Colossuses. Maybe people figured it out and we didn't talk about it because it's that obvious, but just damn. There we go. Why is there a ring out there? What the hell? I don't see a way out there. I only realized we listened to the OST and saw the song title. Oh, man. What'd you miss? You missed Kolos and Sosis being the Colossuses. Oh my god, that's too brilliant. But how do we get to that ring? Come on. No? Yeah? Oh no. No, there ain't nothing to it. Okay. That's interesting though. Let's chat about the current area. I'm finally near the mountain summit. Looks like my adventure is about to come to an end.
Clearly you haven't watched the trailer.
Pardon?
Never mind. It's cold and slippery out there. Be careful.
Do you have any stories to share?
Of course, here's one for you. There once was a village settled in a land of ice and snow. Food was scarce, but not much as heat. Not as much as heat, sorry. Their elders spoke of a lush grove, safe, abundant, and with comfortable weather to boot. The only problem was that grove lay on the other side of a permanent hailstorm which would take weeks to cross. One day, a brave couple left their young boy behind to attempt what the village called the trek. They would scout all the way to the grove and confirm its existence, then come back to the village and lead everyone to a better life. Like all who attempted the trek before them, they sadly and predictably never came back. Over the following decades, that boy grew up with only one goal in mind: to take on the trek himself and find his parents alive at the grove, or dead in the ice. Figuring they may have simply been ill-prepared, he trained every day until he was 5 years older than his parents were when they left for the trek, then set off for his own attempt. The hailstorm's first bite wasn't as bad as he thought it would be, but the ice-cold soil slowly worked its way into his bones. After days of walking through the storm without realizing it was all just a metaphor playing out in his troubled young adult mind, he stumbled upon a no pun intended chilling sight. His parents, frozen solid in a block of ice. The shock was too strong. He remained there, cursing, pondering, and cursing again until the cold took him to become a part of the ice block. The end.
What?
What do you mean, what?
No moral, or at least a proper ending?
Sometimes stories can be harsh. It might just be the very message they mean to convey about life. You need to think about what transpired and find your own takeaways. There are no wrong answers as long as they ring true to you.
Maybe, but this one really felt like a pointless story.
And it just might be the case for you, it was. Or you could consider the implications of our adventurer being 5 years older than his parents when he found them. Can you imagine gazing upon those who were your protectors and mentors, realizing they're actually younger than you? Your bearers of truth, the wise ones, those you aspired to be like. A harsh reality indeed. You thought they knew it all, had it all figured out, that they were centered and filled with purpose. Yet there you stand, beholding the one pillar you ever took for granted and used for stability, physically crystallized yet mentally shattered before your very eyes. Had they really found inner peace already when you knew them, meaning you're the one who missed the mark, or were they simply excellent actors? Food for thought, huh?
Yes, that's enough.
Remember, this is all subjective. I shared but one angle.
Jeez. Very introspective. I feel when you're sounding like a South Park character. Am I? What character am I sounding like? I didn't think I was. I know what I'm going for is being gone for badly. My impersonation is poor. Just like South Park. One of the many voices. I don't know. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, let's go over there and get those lanterns. Ow, I tried. Now we do my skip. The scientist who puts asses on it. Mephisto! Oh my god, no! Shopkeeper is Mephisto. I never thought about that. That's hilarious. Alright. I gotta pause it for a second because it's loud and it's gonna interrupt my thoughts. But what I'm going for, and I know I'm going for it poorly. Alright? I know that. And I used this example in the beginning, but a lot of you weren't here, so I'll use it again. You know how when people kind of go, and in their own mind they hear like a stadium cheering? You know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. I'm going for, even though I don't have an echo, I'm going for a voice that's actually from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm going for it. I know I'm failing it. I purely know I'm failing it, but I'm trying it. And it's literally, I think it's actually Death is the voice, I think. where all I know is you enter the screen and it's just like, Alucard. Like, that's what I'm going for. I know I'm failing. Don't even bother to correct me. I know I'm failing, but that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious, Brass. I kind of like it as Mephisto as well. Look at that statue, though. That blue robe statue. What's that all about? Have we been seeing other ones there? Oh yeah, there's one on the other side of the screen, but it's kind of destroyed. Which I'm sure is also important. Basically, there is a skip that I found. It does look like Shopkeeper. For anybody who doesn't know more than what they've seen so far today, blue robes will make more sense soon, I promise. Like, within a number of screens, blue robes will make sense. And there is a skip I found where you can actually get to that platform from here. No, it wasn't from there. It was actually from up here. There was some kind of way I managed to jump off of this and jump off the top block there. It's incredibly like frame precise that you can do it, and you can get just far enough over that you can get onto the frickin' platform there, which is useful for later, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter enough. Who is Shopkeeper, though? We don't know. We've been trying to figure that out for months, my dude. Shit you not. Just ever since this game came out, we've been trying to figure that out. Mega Man XE Tank Pixel Jump. Yeah, it's a pixel jump. That's pretty much the way to look at it, I guess. What is that? Oh, that's cool and handy dandy, but we're not gonna go for that. We got that Quarble upgrade and we haven't used them since. Ooh. What's this? Oh. Oh! This is actually a really important place, but not until later. The story we just read, I'm pretty sure the evidence of it is immediately below me. But not here. Not now. I should say. It is there, but not now. Yeah, no dialogue. No dialogue. I tried. Whenever the chat option is grayed out, he just doesn't have anything new. It's unfortunate, but, you know, it's alright. Oh no! I guess if we're doing a lore playthrough, I should probably mess with this guy a little more at least once. Oh shit! Who knew that he did that? Not me. I hit him! Damn. Ooh! He kicked my ass there. I needed to get away from that wall. He said, or you could have watched your step. Now, let's feed our Quarble here. And he's gone. That's all you get. Ooh! Okay, we'll see how to get there too. It's on the left. Oh!
Smash!
The shopkeeper is the true villain. That's been one of my theories too, but I kind of stopped going with that one. He's just, I don't know. The more I learn about the universe of this game, the more I kind of think that might be a little silly. But considering the quality of the writing of this game, anything is possible. Anything. Maybe he's you. That's another possibility that we've considered. He might be you. He might be the Bowman from the beginning of the game. He might be somebody else. He might be somebody we don't actually know outside of being the shopkeeper. He could be so many different things. He could be Ruxton, the necromancer. Look, he's shaking again. Why does that happen?
You really thought it would be that easy? I told you already, the cabinet is off limits. Please stop. We're not doing a special edition of the cabinet rant. I mean it. Don't be that guy. You're being that guy. Fine, be that guy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crazy how countdowns give the feeling that something's about to happen, huh? But yeah, I got nothing. If you're hoping for something special, just give up on the cabinet thing already. The cool stuff is up ahead. Did I ever tell you about the guy who stayed late on a Friday night and started writing optional dialogue to add comedic value for those who will bother looking? Imagine reading his ramblings. By the way, if you feel like the cabinet thing is overdone at this point, I agree, but it's totally on you for keeping on trying to open it. Seriously, you can stop this right now. I mean it, you have the power. Only you can put an end to this optional bit. Which is good because I got things to do. If I repeat the same thing 3 times so you think I'm out of flavor text. We're done here. We're done here. We're done here. I can't believe you. Why won't you move on to something productive? Like maybe advancing the quest you're supposed to care about. I'm not gonna lie though, when the time comes, opening the cabinet will blow your mind. And I'm confident in saying this even though I know you'll be expecting a surprise. So how do you surprise someone who's expecting a surprise? With a meta plot twist, that's how. Now you want to know what it is, move on already, I promise, it's the fastest way. You're not opening that until the script says you get to anyway. Okay, I'll start looping back to the beginning now. Really thought it'd be that easy.
Oh, man. Does he really, though? Yeah, he does.
Fine. Here's some insights from Jordan the Wise for you. Life is going to come at you hard, so there are a few things you should know. Most important of all is realizing that you have something to offer the world. But in order to do that, you first need to sort yourself out. Lending your ear to the lessons contained in stories of old is not a bad place to start. You see, as human conscience grew in knowledge, it equally grew in arrogance. We seem to be at this point where the value of stories is lost on us all. Not really caring about morals anymore, we're simply looking to be entertained. But their power on our subconscious is by no means hindered by our intellectual pride. Stories send a clear message to our being, and when told properly can offer guidance in how to live our lives, impacting us in ways we sometimes don't even notice. In fact, recurring themes more often than not represent archetypes and contain lessons on how to or how not to behave. Consider dragons for a moment. Fantasy stories always seem to have them hoarding treasure. Not coincidentally at all, 2 of the biggest innate fears in mammals are fire and reptiles. So dragons are really a metaphor representing that which you fear the most. Now, why would an immortal fire-breathing reptile care to sleep on a pile of gold? The answer can be read between the lines. The treasure you seek is guarded by your greatest fear. Don't get me wrong, the pile of gold is as much a metaphor here as is the mighty beast that doesn't even exist. Find your dragon and slay it, then your treasure will be revealed. This is the wisdom storytellers of old were trying to convey, only they didn't have the scientific method, a framework by which to structure arguments, or even a high IQ audience. The lesson isn't any less important or relevant today, however. That which you most need to discover within yourself is hidden where you least want to look. Now ask yourself, why were you so curious about my cabinet? Are you a very conscientious person, adamant on leaving no stones unturned? Or have you not mastered your insecurities and the fear of missing out is what's really driving you at this moment? Maybe you're simply hoping to get a laugh out of some unexpected one-liner, because I'll admit we both know I could kill the mood right now and tell you about how a depressed clown once attempted to lift his mood by eating bowls of confetti. What I'm getting at is, regardless of your motive here, you have clearly demonstrated curiosity and faith that the world holds surprises for those who take an honest look. While that can certainly be said about the world, it's even more true about your inner self. Now, whether that is scary, insightful, or encouraging depends entirely on how far you have made it on your personal growth journey. Life is made of many exams, most of which will present themselves to you more than once. Betrayal, joy, illness, adventure, treason, cooperation, purpose, loneliness, warmth, loyalty. Indeed, just like stories old and new, life has recurring themes when testing humans. The important part is not whether or not you pass each test, but that you show up, acknowledge your score, and ponder how it can inform who you should become. From there, everything is there inside of you to help you find your own way. Who knows, the underlying meaning of the messenger's story might even hit you eventually. But for now, let's get back to your adventure. You really thought it would be that easy?
I think we're actually done. All right, I gotta scroll up a little bit. Maybe you be that guy. We're that guy. Biggin, what's up, buddy? I don't know if I said hi or not. I'm sorry, dude. Just as you mentioned, he was shaking. The clip I made earlier of him shaking just played at that moment. The fuck? Wow, that's interesting. Try and open the cabinet. I'll put an ass on your ass. It's Cartman's father. Who is Cartman's father? Is it the messenger, the shopkeeper, Bomber Thistle, the Quills? The Quills chick. No wonder he's such a dick. So the bird is Kevin. Yes, the bird is totally Kevin. Wait, what's this? Still can't interact with that. Okay.
Still need to smash 40 power seals to open that.
He talked to me telepathically. Like, look, I'm facing right. Boop. Interesting. Alright, so what lies ahead? Let's find out. Oh, he made it. Does this mean we can do the thing?
Keep your hood on, Shorty. He still needs to pass the final test.
But I want to do the thing.
Now, we need to see how attuned to the scroll he really is.
Great. Take it away, Prophet.
Welcome, messenger. Please hold the scroll aloft so that the prophecy might be fulfilled.
See, I told you he was slow.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. Please hold the scroll higher than that so that the prophecy might be fulfilled.
He made it. Of all would-be messengers, him.
Please pull this off. I really want to do the thing.
A gauntlet awaits you, messenger. Should you arrive, find us at the top of the Tower of Time.
And here we are. What many would have assumed to be the end of the game. Shopkeeper has had it with our shit, pretty much. He is done. Enough is enough. Oh, what's this, though? What is this? Look at this statue. That's the bowman from the beginning of the game, and I can assure you that the letters on there say the bowman. I'm sorry, what?
Ah, yes, the big reveal. Indeed, my dear adventurer, you had been teleporting into this very room all along.
So where are we?
In the Tower of Time!
And where is that?
Surely you mean when? To be honest, I don't really know. The tower is a device that travels through time. It manifests to test messengers who are deemed worthy in order to relocate them as needed.
Where will it take me?
When? It will take you to the time most in need of a messenger. That is, if the tower doesn't kill you, of course.
But when is then now? Just now, sir. You just missed it. You have any stories to share?
Of course, here's one for you. There once was a land filled with bogs. In these bogs, they were filled with evil monsters. Sleeping underwater during the day, they were kept at bay by the moon during nighttime. Well, when she was kind enough to be around, after all, the moon was free to travel through space and often felt like shining her light on other realms. One day, the moon got bored and decided to visit the bogland in human form. Wearing a cloak so that her light wouldn't shine through, she hoped to catch a glance of the evil creatures. Getting more than people wandering haphazardly in cursed lands usually bargain for, she encountered a man fleeing from a small pack of monsters. Confident in her power, she removed her cloak, creating a glittering aura of protection to help the man escape. Escape he did, but as he looked back, he could see that his savior had put her cloak back on a little too soon. She was captured by the creatures, who then buried her under a rock so that her light would never shine again. They would rule the night. But our survivor was quick to gather a group of peasants who went to remove the big rock and set the moon free. A strong bond was formed on that day, and she decided to become their guardian. To this day, the moon is there to guide human travelers through the night. The end.
Oh, I like that one. I guess it speaks to the power of cooperation.
Maybe. To be honest, I only wanted to use the word haphazardly in a story.
Son of a bitch. Is it me or anyone else think it would be funny if the shopkeeper sounded like the otters from South Park? You have a perfectly good tummy for eating on, ninja! Now is then when then was now. Then! Ciao! Oh, are you off brass? Sorry, buddy. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, I need anything. I need everything!
Please don't touch the cabinet.
There's really probably nothing else. What do we need? 40 more power seals. Jeez. Where am I? Oh, bottom right. Jeez. The screen is so huge and all up in my face and stuff. You dick face. Ah, bastards. I hate these guys. They're gonna hit me too. No? Sweet, we got good RNG for once on them. Look at that. It's like a little doorway. I wonder what that's all about. There's so many things in this tower. There's a lot of corpses too. I probably should have been pointing out, but there's more. We haven't really missed anything of importance. Kick-ass window with those moon symbols. Yeah. So the moon is like the great protector from the evil monsters. That must be why there's so many moon symbols everywhere. That kind of makes sense in my mind. Maybe I'm a fool. But it kind of makes sense in my mind. Oh, wait. Okay, let's not go up yet. There we go. Oh, what? I don't remember this. I'm sure I should. Just happens that I don't. Well, that was a little skippy, wasn't it? Let's not kill ourselves here. There we go. I like not killing myself. Here we have another statue of importance. Everything looks all sealed off here. And if you notice, the blue robe statues on the sides are actually a little more in the background than the ones were at the shop. The ones at the shop were a little in the foreground, as if they were like set in a certain place that would open a door. I'm going to talk about that more as we go, and I can totally translate this, even though it's almost completely legible anyway. It says Queen of Quills. It's interesting that the tower would actually update the name like that. Hopefully I don't die here. Alright. This just reminds me completely of the original Ninja Turtles game on the NES. The underwater area with the pink seaweed stuff everywhere. This screen just totally screams that at me. Alright, moving on. Balls. I would have deserved it if I died there, honestly. I would have completely deserved that. Another thing I'd like to point out, those blue crystals that I'm hitting, that, you know, this right here, it looks like at the base it says Mom. It just says it, just M-O-M. I don't think they were going for that. It just really looks like it. You'll see it even clearer when there's one facing upright. And there will be more facing upright, trust me. We have another statue here. The Creator. This is somebody who hasn't been introduced yet in our current playthrough, but the Creator would be the, oh man. Phantom. The Phantom. Who, is the original writer and sender of the scroll to the first messenger. Here we go. Just look at them. Don't they look like they say Mom at the bottom? Looks like the shopkeeper. He's not. I can promise you that. He's not. That's a good guess. The red eyes. Right, well what about Prophet and Artificer? What about them? They have the red eyes too. Blue Robes Order that I mentioned before. I mean, we know of 3 of them right now. I guess we don't know the Artificer is called that, but he is. Spoilers. Oof. Alright, screw you then. Here we have a corpse here between 2 Blue Robe statues. And we've been seeing them at the other statues for the other characters that aren't in the tower right now. All clones. They're really poor clones. But, we see a lot of this. There's a lot of dead bodies at a lot of these statues like this, and that's also very important for reasons that have not been incredibly clearly explained, but they've been somewhat explained. Here we have another one, the Iron Hood, and again, the statues are further in the background than they are at the actual shop there by the bowman. You see, the bowman's door is open, and that tells me that the bowman might really be the shopkeeper, or that the shopkeeper might be the bowman, one way or the other. A theory of mine is that the bowman died in his quest, and so the shopkeeper had to run out, retrieve the scroll, and deliver it to Ninja, and that might be why the bowman was late. Maybe. I don't really know, it's just a theory of mine. It feels real. Just checking if there's anything out there, because I never checked before. Oh, boy. Alright, here we got some more Mom crystals. This screen is a big waste of time, but on NG Plus you can skip a lot of it. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, the bowman mentions that he was late, so it's definitely canon that he's late. Here we have a Templar just sitting there dead. Poor guy. Like, some serious shit went down in this place. We don't know what it was, we just know it went down. Alright, and again, I want to point out, these blue robe statues are front and center. Like, they're still behind Ninja, but they're way more up front than any of the other ones, and this doorway is open. They're also closer together. What I think is that literally statues have to move forward and then together and sit and lock in a position that opens the door at each of those statues. That's my theory on those statues. I truly believe that the individual depicted can open the door and set up something. I don't know that it's necessarily a shop. I mean, obviously Shopkeeper has a shop, but everybody else might have something else. Just don't know. Wait, I thought the shop was physically behind that other door earlier.
Oh, so this is the moment that got you. My shop is connected all over the world, and that's totally fine, but somehow I can't be in the same building twice? I can't believe you.
Nothing to chat about. Can't afford any upgrades. He's got nothing for me.
Please don't touch the cabinet.
That's all we get. Oh, something else I want to point out. Look at his talk portrait. He's facing left in the portrait. Facing left in the portrait. Now he's facing right in it. A little detail. Just a little detail that matters so much to me. Oh, how many did we get here? Still need 38. Yikes. Alright, let's do the thing, guys.
And so you made it through the test of will.
Oh, are we going to do the thing now?
Prepare yourself, messenger, and behold the might of our order. You shall emerge as the chosen one, or not at all.
Enough introduction, I'm going first.
Hey there, Bob. Hashtag never been bourbon this year. Never beer bourbon. Gotcha. What about a scotch, though?
Well, someone's excited.
I've been preparing this speech for decades, and he just...
You get over it, let's go.
They're doing the thing. Here we go. Oh, crap. Oh, double crap. Oh, hit him, kill him with the rope dart. Killed him with the frickin' rope dart. Beautiful. Here we have all those statues with more blue robe things.
Okay, I think he's coming.
Please let me do the prophecy bit this time.
I'm staying out of this. Do whatever you want.
And so you made it through the test of might.
Okay, what's next?
To fulfill the prophecy, you must now pass the test of faith by taking the leap.
The leap?
The leap, yes!
I don't get it.
Well, test of faith, leap of faith. Makes sense, no?
Oh, just jump already.
Come on, I was trying to have an epic moment here. Now, hero, lend your courage to hope and your strength to purpose. Then dive into your destiny to emerge as the one true messenger.
That's actually pretty interesting. The one true messenger. That might be another reason that we're supposed to see Ninja's story first. Wow. There's so many things going on here that I never mentioned, but like there's so much more going on at play right now than the game itself in this story. There's the active ARG on the official Discord, which my bot keeps linking you guys to, where a character known as the Archivist came about, and his world is way bigger than just this. And he's interacting with us and giving us different choices of things to vote on and try to learn and stuff, and it's fucking crazy. But I think that's why he's asking us look into Ninja's story, because Ninja was the one true messenger, according to the prophet. Look at all the shopkeepers! Those statues, they were all messengers, except for the creator. You'd assume the archer was a messenger via the legend and the statue, and was the one out to deliver the message to Ninja. Yes, yes. That is true. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Mind blown. For anybody who doesn't know, their mind is about to be blown. Welcome to the beginning of the game. Yeah, we riding now. We raiding now. With the hat? Yeah, I love that hat. I want that hat. Not gonna lie. I would wear the fuck out of that hat. So here we are in the Cloud Ruins. We got all kinds of things going on here. I don't know. I don't have much for explanations of any of it. But, mine was not blown. I want a refund, right? Meow. My mind was blown by this. I didn't know. I didn't know that we were gonna go from 8-bit to 16-bit. Like, I had an idea that it was going to happen, but I didn't know how it was going to happen or what it really meant. This was nuts to me. We got this big old hand here, trees everywhere, trees floating. We got this statue here, I don't know what it says. We got random runes all over the place. Wow. Music in this game is so good, isn't it, though? What's up, Tired Monkey? Oh, shit. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up good, too. Get out of there. Sure reminds me of the Sky stage from Sonic & Knuckles a lot. Last stage of the game before the Death Egg stages. That's kind of interesting. What happened? I warped or something, and everything looks different now. Hello?
Okay, that is a really cool hat. Seriously, wow!
Any idea what happened, though?
Sorry, I just can't get over the hat. Welcome to the Cloud Ruins, remnants of a civilization of giants that used to live in the sky.
This place is beautiful, but the structures feel precarious.
Yeah, bad place if you're afraid of heights.
How high am I?
You mean, in my opinion?
What?
Oh, geographically. Well, you entered the Tower of Time at the top of the mountain and then exited through the top of the tower, so I'd say fairly high. Enjoy the sights.
What's the deal with everything looking so different?
You know, I was wondering how you were going to deal with the implications of time travel. It seems ignorance really is bliss.
Pardon?
That moment in the Tower of Time?
Yeah?
It sent you to the future!
Neat.
Yes, precisely. Neat.
Do you have any stories to share?
Of course, here's one for you. There was once a starving little boy who never missed a chance to help his fellow villagers. One day, after helping an old man carry a heavy bundle of wheat, he was offered a loaf of bread. Eat your fill, my boy, it is well deserved, he began. But if you feel like helping even more, there are 2 gnomes hiding in the forest who are even hungrier than you. Now that boy was an empathetic one. His mind was made up instantly. After a short hike, he found the gnomes and split the bread between the 2 of them, without even saving a bite for himself. Thank you, kind little boy, the gnomes beamed. It seems you have lifted our curse. Indeed, to punish them for their greed, a spirit had put them under a rather annoying spell. They were exiled to the forest, carrying a magic little mill capable of producing anything its bearer desired. But the little mill's magic would only be activated once the gnomes were fed by a stranger acting out of selfish generosity. To starve while carrying a relic promising abundance, a cruel fate indeed. Now you can imagine the little boy's surprise when he was given the magic item. Name something you want while turning the crank to the right and the little mill will produce an endless stream of it, the gnomes explained. Turn it to the left and it will stop. After creating a huge pile of food for the 2 gnomes, the young boy went back to his village to help the populace with his newfound powers. But as he grew in popularity, his older sister grew in jealousy. One night, she couldn't take it anymore and stole the little mill from her brother's bedside table, along with 2 leftover pies from that afternoon's feast. Adding insult to injury, she left on the family's fishing boat to reach new lands, hoping to have her turn in the role of the popular purveyor. Once out at sea, she decided to try one of the pies, which to her taste were lacking a little something. It was time to try that little mill's magic, she reckoned. Give me salt, she said, turning the crank to the right. And salt she got, heaps and heaps of it. Now, older sister had never bothered paying attention to how the mill could be stopped. Stop, little mill, stop, she shouted, first annoyed, then worried, and finally panicked. Salt soon overflowed the boat itself, sinking it under the weight. It is said that the sunken little mill is still operational to this day, and is the reason why seawater is salty. The end.
That was interesting, but it feels more like a kid's story explaining things about the world we know than the actual reason for it.
Tough crowd, huh? Why don't you tell me a story and I'll judge it? So, you're looking for additional takeaways. How about this? Seeing how Big Sister's anger led to her demise, irritated people were henceforth referred to as salty. Oh, I got another one. Seeing how Big Sister's shortcomings as a little mill operator led to her demise, unqualified people were henceforth referred to as not being worth their salt. Hey, this is fun. You should go. I'll keep on coming up with morals to do with salt.
That's awesome. So we missed the Nintendo Wii. Yeah, we went 500 years. Oh no! Oh man. You've installed and played it for yourself. You really should. I highly recommend it. The game is friggin' amazing, to say the least. Is that Link on the left and right? There he is again, a little broken. Oh, you can't get up there. Damn, I had to try. It's installed, but I can't play. Oh, that's right. That's right. Because I'm playing. Sorry, not sorry. But, if nothing else, at least now you're gonna see a lot of the reason that you should play this fucking game, dude. Do it. Oh, that's right, you... Ah, that's right, I didn't come by. I still need to do that. One day. One day, it'll happen. I don't know what day. Every time I think I know what day, it ends up not that day. Oh, it's just broken. I thought it was something you could go in. I love that sound. Hey, you can go down here. Hey, you can. What's the point? We dead. Yes, tomorrow. Someone tell you that was a secret passage? My brother used to do that. Dick. That Quarble, though. That's right, Quarble. Get the hell out of here. We don't need you! I swear that demon is Fokia. What happens if you die and don't feed the Quarble? Well, in just regular NG, you just die and he'll resurrect you, and you either pay him enough, or he gets bored and leaves, or if a boss comes up, he'll leave as well. In NG Plus, if you don't have enough to pay him when you die, then fuck you, you died. End of game. Like, no lie, end of game. So, cool hat.
Oh, you like that?
We're only gonna get one shot at this. Okay.
Ari, thank you very much for them 25 biddies. Much appreciated.
Is it why you chose to wear one as well?
What?
Well, you have the same hat.
No, I got it first.
Oh, is that what you're going to tell yourself? Fine.
I did have the hat first, and you were all over it.
Right, yeah, that all happened. Sure.
It's true, though.
Look, you can put your head in the sand all you want in an attempt to preserve your ego, but clearly it's not going to work on the person that was there when it all happened.
There's nothing to chat about, no upgrades we can afford yet. Shite. Durgan! It's a Durgan! He looks really angry, too. What did I do? What an ass. He's the first messenger. He was there when it all happened. I'm sure of it. Right? He's a fucking... son of a bitch. Oh, no more hat, huh? Still has nothing to chat about. I thought he would by now. He does talk about that dragon. I just don't know when, I guess. Oh! Can't get up there. What a shame. Oof. Ow. Apparently they're just gonna throw health at us, though, so it doesn't matter. What's up here? Is this the way, or is this a way? This is a way. Okay, good. That's what I was looking for. Oh, with New Game Plus, Quarble's price has to be paid up front, or he does not resurrect you, and you are completely dead. Game over. Fuck you. That's how NG Plus works. A harsh beast. Oh! When you rope dart into spikes, though. Alright, now, do we want to go this way first? No, we can't even go that way. That's a trick. Alright. Oops. Anything new? Come on, buddy. Nothing. Some bitch. Fucking dragon. Oh boy. Peace out, bitch ass. Alright, come on, dude. Give me something here. Give me something. Nothing. You don't give me shit. Excuse me. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy. Mistakes were made. Oh. Oof. Spikes hurt so bad, too. Huh? Wow, okay, so there is a small little space you can occupy and not die. Or you could just not do that correctly and still die. I guess the choice is entirely yours. Fuck. Just like that. Whopping 48 time shards accumulated so far. I'm glad they assigned me to you. Fuck you, Corable. Thanks for your help, but fuck you. Oh yeah, that was genius. Sorry about the pain, but I can't pay myself back if death isn't confirmed. Oh shit. You little shitter. Game over, right? Good thing this isn't NG+. Of course, we won't be doing all this in NG+, because it'll already be done. Let's get some shards for this guy. Get rid of his ass. Oh, he's gone. Okay, good. Bye. Come on now. Tell me something here. He moited you! Nothing. Nothing. Doucher. Oh, this isn't the one I thought it was. Okay. We got one more, and then he should talk about the dragon. He should at least talk a little about the damn dragon. I'm fairly sure. Right, you better run. That dragon's gonna moiden me. He is. No question about it. He's gonna moiden me. I'm bad at fighting the dragon. Here we go, level boss.
Hey, I'm not sure what's up next, but the Prophet wanted me to repeat a line for you at this point in the adventure.
Alright, let's hear it.
Okay, I always wanted to try the voice. Check it out. And on this day, the messenger shall unwillingly make his lifesaver indebted to him.
And that means?
I'm not sure, but if all else fails, attack the fireballs.
Oh no, I completely missed him. I'm gonna die. Damn it! Damn it! Oh man. Damn it. He's close to death, too. And disappointingly enough, I'm not gonna quite get him. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Uh-oh. Ooh. Actually managed to smack him with that. Got him! Yes, first try. First time that was a first try, too.
I've been watching you for a long time, messenger.
Who are you, anyway?
Ha! So the disguise did fool you. It's a shame you freed my slave pet, but no matter. I am now certain I can defeat you.
You!
Surprised?
Time to pay for what you did to my people.
Bold words coming from such an unprepared adventurer. The underworld awaits you, messenger. At last, the scroll will be ours. Watch your step now.
Go to hell. Yeah, literally. Just go to hell, messenger.
Enjoy your stay, prick.
Thought there was something up there. Wait, did I miss something down here? Sure did. Oh, it's not anything real. Okay. Oh boy. Not where I want to be. Alright, let's see if we can learn anything here.
Welcome to the lion's den.
Oh? I didn't see any lions.
No, I meant... Never mind.
This heat is almost unbearable.
Come on. I'm happy to avoid certain cliches, but to think we wouldn't have lava to end your epic quest is pushing it.
Do you have any stories to share?
Of course, here's one for you. There once was a guy visited by a succubus. Far from being that kind of demon, she offered him a unique chance to visit hell as a tourist. Very adventurous by nature, he jumped right into the portal. They arrived in a room where giant cauldrons boiled over bonfires. They contained people where little demons with pikes were sitting on the rim to push anyone who tried to escape back inside. Who's in that cauldron? The man asked his succubus tour guide. This one? That's where liars and cheaters end up, she explained. And this one over there, she continued, that's for people who hunt for sport. Aghast, the man noticed another cauldron, much bigger than the other ones and devoid of any demons sitting in its rim. Indeed, that one cauldron seemed to self-regulate. People were pulling back in anyone who tried to escape. And who's this cauldron for? He asked, curious as to who could be so stubborn in their ideology they would rather hurt themselves than rethink their worldview. Oh, that cauldron, the succubus mused. That's for people who think the order doesn't apply anymore when another line opens up at the market. The end.
Okay, now you're just using the platform to vent.
What is wrong with you? Or are you that guy?
Which guy?
The guy who's fifth in line but rushes to be first when a new line opens up. Alright, different timeline. Never mind.
Fucking Christ. Oh yeah, meditation. Who wants that? Alright, we need 1,000 for our Path of Resilience. Reduces damage. Friggin' sweet upgrade. It applies to New Game Plus as well to make things, essentially the same as New Game. Ow. Oh, fuck. HFIL. What's that? It feels like I've missed something. I'm gonna go back. I feel like I've missed a power seal or something. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. Home for infinite losers. Thought I would learn from Mega Man 2. Me? Learn? I never do that. I forget things too quickly for that. Well, you can make it through there. Alright. Damn it. Hell in the censored DBZ. Oh, is it? I didn't realize. Oh, you're right, it's on their shirts. You're right, I remember now. Welcome to Hiffle. Hiffelheim. Taking this like the super slow way. Oh man. Any speedrunners that might be here are probably just in absolute pain just watching me do this. They're like, normally we're done with this by now. I don't see anything I might have missed. Advanced can't remember shit. Yeah, I do. I do have that. It's a pretty serious problem. Damn it! Oh boy. So there's something down there, huh? Let's check it out. Oh, there's an entire path on the left side, okay. Let's go around this way then to be safe. This has to be for a power seal. Yep, power seal. Ah. Oh jeez, that was stupid of me. Oh, I know where we are. We're about at the boss here. Alright, so here we have another little Easter egg from one of the stories on the left and right hand side of the screen. You got a cauldron with a little demon guy with a pitchfork. He doesn't move and prod people back into it. But, that is what's being referenced, though, on the other side of the screen here.
Looks like the Demon General is up next. Be careful out there, I hear he's pretty fast.
I hear that too. And a fast little fucker he is. He might kill me too. Nowhere left to run, demon.
Why would I run? You stepped right into my trap.
We'll see about that.
We end this now, champion of the blue robes.
Come on, Rope Dart, stop failing me here. Shit. Ah, shit. Oh shit, that's right. It's just a Slash Man knockoff. Slash Man was tough though, at least for me.
Impossible. I'm the fastest there's ever been.
Tell me how to end this curse, or else.
Is it that simple in your head, Ninja? All of this is bigger than you, or me.
I'm ending this. Your Demon King is next.
Make no mistake, messenger. None of us are leaving this place alive. If I can't have the scroll, then it shall be destroyed.
Whew! Close call.
I got you, buddy.
Thanks. I guess we're even now.
Oh yeah.
What's your name?
Manfred.
What kind of name is that for a Sky Serpent?
It's not my birth name, but I always wanted to be a butler.
Okay.
Well, you should dress for the job you want and not the one you have, right? So call me Manfred.
Alright, Manfred. What did you do before the demon's mind controlled you?
No time to explain. This is your big moment. Oh, were you hoping for the Western hero? No prophecies for you, worm. Prepare to die. You! I see Barmathezo failed me once again.
Your reign is over, despot.
You think this is how it works? Know your place, ninja. Our curse is never ending and your time is up. As for you, soldier, I can't wait for my minions to make short work of you.
That was amazing! You're the Western hero, right? No, I'm... Did I travel so far east that I made it back to my village from the west? Everything's so different. Did the Tower of Time really send me to the future? I guess this means... Hey, I have an important task for you, I think. Pardon? I mean, take this scroll. You need to carry it across the world to the top of the highest mountain. Really? I'm 100% down to leave this outpost. Yes, a messenger is needed. A messenger? Godspeed! What? Just take the scroll.
And so, your time as the messenger is up.
What do I do now?
Well, you could take a few moments to appreciate the reveal that it was all just a loop.
No way. I still want to be a part of the adventure.
Oh, we'll get right to that.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's time
Time for what?
for you to finally open the cabinet.
Really?
Yes, go ahead and open it. Please, do touch the cabinet. I already told you, the cabinet is where it is. Believe me, you're ready for what's in there. There's no skeleton in there, I promise. Hey, do open it. It's not empty. I already unlocked it. Why don't you put that curiosity to good use and open the cabinet already? If you don't open the cabinet soon, you'll have to sit through my boring story. I'm warning you, it's boring. It's philosophical. I'll even remove your ability to skip what I'm saying. This is your last warning. You better make sure you have some time ahead of you if you're going to keep doing that. Alright, let me share with you my understanding of Madame Melody's work. After observing so many humans over such a long period of time and reading as much as I could, some trends inevitably come up. One thing we all have in common is the need to feel like we have value, power, and abundance in our lives. Now, like many things, there are functional and dysfunctional ways to go about these. Say you are dysfunctional. Your sense of value may come from the approval of others, making you dependent on seeking attention, begging for others to tell you that who you are is adequate. You will feel good when you receive positive feedback, but always be one negative comment away from having your day ruined. Now, about power. Dysfunctional people get a sense of power by exercising control over others, sometimes right down to policing the way they talk or who they engage with. They feel good when they have a weak partner or a friend to control, but feel depressed and weak themselves when no one is around to feed their ego. Their sense of abundance will often come from material things, displaying of high status or promiscuity. Even though it feels great while the money and the crowd are there, these lack real depth, and the impact of the inevitable downfall would be hard to overstate. For functional people, it is scarcely documented as they are generally busy living a meaningful life. Functional people get their sense of value from an understanding and acknowledgement of their inner worth. Their sense of power comes from an ability to self-contain and let others be who they are, while protecting themselves when needed. And abundance simply comes from good self-care. Now, all of this makes sense in theory, but the idea is to be able to apply it. For this, you first need to master your emotions. As I understand it, everything you experience is a mix of the big five: fear, joy, sadness, anger, and shame. The primary colors of our experiences, if you will. Mix fear with anger and you get jealousy. Too much sadness in your joy will make you melancholic. The only way to unpack complex emotions is by breaking them down into which of the big five are concerned, and to deal with each of these individually. Easier said than done, right? Consider haunted house stories for a moment. They're always the same, aren't they? It starts off with optimistic fools moving in. Soon enough, odd things begin to happen and fear ensues for a while. Eventually, the protagonist has had enough and decides to face the ghost. What do you want, they will ask, tired of cowering in fear. As it turns out, ghosts usually know what they want, and it's usually the same thing, for the person who wronged them to face justice and to then be put to rest. That's usually where the killer faces a trial and the ghost's body is respectfully buried. And just like that, the house becomes a warm haven again. Did you get the metaphors? If you often feel depressed, irritated, or however hindered in your general ability to engage with life, you're just like a haunted house. Your inner child is hurt and will be increasingly uncomfortable to you until you turn around and ask, what? What do you want? If asked honestly, you will find that the answers were within you all along, and that following through with that inner child's requests is both challenging and life-changing. Only then can you begin the process of discovering your true self to finally get rid of your chains. These were my final ramblings. Please keep in mind that I am but a shopkeeper. Everything I say should be taken with the biggest grain of salt you can find. Please, open the cabinet now. Please do touch the cabinet.
Alright. Holy shit, that is deep, right? This dude, he goes in. He goes in on life. Look at the picture, though. Draw me like one of your French shopkeepers. Rift buddy. How's it going, sir? So, it's just a closet for blue robes?
Why, yes. What did it look like? Well, don't just stand there. Grab one your size.
You can't even leave or anything. I'm trying. That was like, whoa.
I think I hear someone coming. Get behind the counter.
He was a messenger all along. In fact, the first one. Ah, the messenger. I wasn't expecting you so soon. What is this place? This is the shop. It doesn't look like a shop. Hey, I said the same. I mean, do I look like a shopkeeper? What? Anyway, here's a power-up that will let you charge your beam. Oh, there's upgrades too. Sweet! So, thanks for the beam charger upgrade. You bet. You know, the way everything looks, it just felt like I should be able to do that. Yes, that's why Ray Troyd invented it decades ago. Who's Ray Troyd? Just the follow-up to an earlier joke. I don't get it. Some will. John Gaiden. Ray Troyd. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, is everything alright?
It's kind of boring, but I guess I'm okay.
No, I mean, it's been a while since your messenger visited.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't enter the shop so often myself.
You're in the Tower of Time, remember?
So?
So it should automatically take you forward in time to the next important moment.
Which is...
Either your messenger enters the shop or dies.
Oh?
Did your messenger die?
How would I know that?
By using the scrying orb. If Quarble isn't sent within 10 seconds, your messenger dies for good.
And when were you planning on mentioning that?
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! We need to fix this.
Oh, is it we now?
Come on, now is not the time to argue. We have to look at this holistically.
Look at this holistically. What does that even mean?
It means I'm as lost as you are, but I still want you to think I'm the smartest one here. I'll go fetch the scroll. Hold on. Be right back. I need to talk to the others. Okay, we've reached an agreement. You're the one that needs to finish this.
Really?
Yes, really. You weren't really fit to be a shopkeeper anyway. I'll leave the scroll here with your clothes. Come, join us after you've changed.
"36 power seals. Can't leave. Ooh, you like that big portal? It's actually kind of scary. After years of research, I realized one of the items we need to recover is in the very future we're trying to prevent. If my calculations are correct, it should take you there, but in order to activate it, I would need a relic imbued with demon magic. Way to go, I killed the messenger, I know. I didn't know. I didn't know about the scrying orb. He didn't say that. Hey, it's you. I really missed that time when we did the thing. The others don't want to do it anymore. Welcome to the Tower of Time. I put it back into its headquarters form after you beat the challenge. which I had designed myself, by the way. If you want to replay it, let me know. You may have missed a few hidden things. So many continuity paradoxes, right? Except they will be solved, I promise you. Alright, we're going to do something here. Before we continue, we're actually going to take our first break, because I just got a phone call that I actually should have answered, and I need to respond to it anyway. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and take our break. The thing never happened yet, though. Sure it did. This is the void. Everything has already happened. When you're here, it's all already happened, no matter what it is, no matter when it is, no matter where it is, no matter which timeline it is, no matter which universe it is. Doesn't matter. It all happened already. Everything.